This is the Transgender Act. The issues are the following 3 or 4. Issue number 1. This oralizing is important. Let's get the context. Well, it's there prior to this act. There is once, I'm just giving a broad categorization, intersex, which is biologically at birth. You are born with more genitalia of a particular kind, whereas your actual sex is the opposite. That is one category. It's involuntary at birth. You are born as a boy, but your genitalia are more like a...
That by at the time of birth itself.
That's
you
called intersex.
You definitely suffer some deformities.
Not necessarily deformity, but it's just that you're predominant. Even a boy can have more female chromosomes. So that's one. The second category is why it's called trans. Trans is going from one to the other, transforming, is when you, with deliberation and intent, because your mental makeup is that, you undergo genital changes, breast changes, implants, well, substituting a etc., etc. That is the transgender category. Now, the first error of this act, for which we are constitutionally challenging it, it virtually reduces the second category to vanishing point. Why? The second category was for all these years. This is not a new act, it's an amendment. The act is
second category
means that I am born, I undergo sex change operations. To take a simple example,
second category is
transgender, which is trans man or trans woman.
Let us take an A person.
Yes.
A person.
Yes.
Born healthy, male or female.
Let's say male, but is born officially as understood in society as a male. Let's take that example. Now, his inclination, his thinking, his psychology, his chromosomes, his entire makeup, bodily and mental, more important mental, is that of a female. So, Your Lordship hears these stories about dressing up in childhood or as a female.
Are you talking of the physical appearances or
no, the entire psychological, psychosomatic, sir, please, if you don't mind. Psychosomatic, metabolic, everything, the makeup of the person, which is why Your Lordship has instances in teenage, people without knowing, closet, without the parents knowing, dressing up more like a woman. That's not the point. That person in adulthood deliberately and consciously undergoes a sex change operation. He becomes officially a woman by doing 2 things, but substituting vagina and having breast. Now that's a trans man who has become a woman, transgender. Others are those who are born with that. That's intersex. Now what this act does is, this act eliminates the concept of self-recognition, self-certification. So when I go to a hospital and say, I believe I'm a trans woman, I should live like a, please do these operations, this act prohibits it altogether. Number 2, I'm only giving the headings. Number 2 is very important. Your Lordship has 4 important paras out of 20 paras in a judgment called Nalsa. Nalsa judgment says that self-recognition of your identity is vital. It is part of Article 21 first and foremost, and also part of 19 and partly of 14. It has to be my recognition, not an external recognition saying that you are not or you are. Now, Nalsa in 4 copious paragraphs, in fact, is irreversible.
But does it not pose a danger? We are just academically.
Yes, that's why I repeat examination.
Pose a danger.
Yes.
That there are people in a country of 140 crore population. There are people who can masquerade this orientation only for the purpose of grabbing reservation or benefit certain privileges, which are actually meant for those who unfortunately,
let me answer that.
Unfortunately, because of their circumstances, physical circumstances, psychological
circumstances, Madam,
they are actually deprived.
Madam, I am able to answer that question, Madam, if you don't mind.
Madam, we can hear one by one.
So, that answer is, first and foremost, I've checked up. There is no reservation at all. Number 1, there is no reservation. Number 2, that's important. That's an important period. That stage arises when Your Lordship has, after decades of reservation, people misusing, as you've seen, OBC. Second, this may happen in the future in 0.001% cases, but it takes away 21 today, which is, kindly appreciate. Society cannot, parents cannot impose on a person who has predominantly female leanings that you cannot undergo a sex change. You cannot self-certify. Today,
if there is such ban, we will examine that you can't go. Why can't go?
Yes.
If somebody wants to, and if the science permits, if the medical science is permitting and somebody wants to undergo.
This says no. This says section 19, 2K, etc. Unless the external board certifies, it is not.
Does it make an offense?
No.
Yes, it does.
Also an offense.
Section 18G.
Also an offense. First of all, it doesn't allow it because only an external board can do it. Secondly, it makes it an offense. No, 1 minute, sir. Allow me.
Just for ease.
That is the third issue of constitutional importance. You cannot nullify a judgment. Your lordship knows your lordships can remove by the legislature the basis of a judgment. You can't nullify. Now, NALSA is nullified and the basis removal is not attempted. Why? Because paras 22, 80 and 82 out of 5 other paras pins NALSA on Article 21 and then on Article 19. To remove the basis, a new amendment act cannot be passed.
See, Dr. Singhvi, you cannot say that. Don't put Nalsar at that level. What they have-
NALSA is based on self-identification, self-recognition.
Yes, you may say
Yes.
that Nalsar says that self-identification is an facet of dignity.
Of 21. That's all that I'm saying. I'm grateful. That's all that I'm saying.
So examine the amendment in the light
Of 21, dignity,
Nalsar.
self-recognition.
But what they have done, or the amendment has done,
Yes.
is change the substratum of the law.
No, how?
Substratum on which Nalsar
Yes.
interpreted self-identity as a part of Article 21 has been taken up
That is
as
what-
per your argument.
That is what your lordship has to examine.
Why
It
so?
introduces medical
That
experts.
is what your lordship has to examine.
See, what is the basic shift?
Yes.
Instead of self-determination, it's
Self.
the medical identification.
Yes.
The medical identification under Section 6 leading to a verification under Section 7 and thereby certification of a transgender.
So, Malus, if my overwhelming,
Proviso to Section 4 is
so now
removed.
kindly consider, but if my overwhelming character is of a man to a woman, I am undergoing, this is the consequence of act right now for which we are seeking interim relief also. If I am undergoing therapy now, right now as we speak, then under 18G and H, the question Chief Justice asked, it is criminalized.
5 years.
Because 5 years to 10 years.
Doing it is criminalized. If you force somebody to undergo the surgery, that is criminalized. Please have a look at it.
Manoj, in fact, we have data.
And if you do it with the child, you know, there are instances where.
It is true, it uses the word
children are picked up
compels.
and They are castrated.
No,
They
no,
are- they are
but-
made to be transgender. That is
Anyway,
how.
this requires Malus,
That's the criminal.
consideration
No,
of these.
Constitution will do that.
I mean, we don't.
We are wanting to clarify, what are the privileges or benefits which are being granted to a transgender community?
Well, as far as reservation is concerned, subject to correction, answer is no. No.
Is there any other benefits, social welfare schemes, benefits?
My lords, there are two
ID
schemes.
ID cards are issued, separate identities recognized. That's very big, important for those people.
One Yojana,
Separate.
Smile scheme.
In all the beneficial schemes of government, you are included, otherwise you are excluded. You were called, Malus.
Either a man or a woman. You are not excluded. That's very clear.
Can we write down?
My lords, in fact,
Issue no.
You should notice.
My lords,
Let it be.
my lords, I am the cabinet in person. I am Harsha Azad. The act has not yet come into force. If your lordships will have section 1, 2, it is not law and therefore these challenges are all premature. On the political side,
my lords, in,
we are currently engaging with the government to prevent its enforcement.
my lords,
But this petition is going to scuttle that process entirely.
Nothing is cutting anything. A lot is
medical,
considering it.
my lords,
Just a minute, please, madam. The law has been enacted. Maybe that's some executive exercise is left to be notified formally. Let it be
But
notified.
it's not
also.
law for the Article 13 until it is come into force.
Let's be very clear about it.
My lords.
Speaking for myself, my only concern is that those who are whatever you call the nature, you call God, you call Almighty, you got any supernatural
I
power.
fully bow down, my lord. They must, it's for them. It's for them.
my lords, if I may.
Your lordships, these challenges
Which is,
are without any leg.
Issue notice,
Yes.
returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Solicitor, who is assisting?
Roria would waive, my lord.
Notice
He's a
on behalf of
government
the
you are.
Union of India. Let notice be issued to all the states and union territories through their advocate general, standing councils. Then say returnable 6 weeks.
if I may just add one thing, my lords,
Once again, the matter shall be initially placed before a 3-judge bench to be constituted by Chief Justice of India.
To record my submission,
I may just make one statement that.
My lords,
We will not hear anything.
I beg you.
There is no question of granting any interim order. If you want, then we will decline it. Otherwise, we are admitting
Where is the interim order?
when the act
law has not
not been notified.
Your lordships to record my.
Number of persons.
It has not come into
If
force.
I treatment are being
not been
denied medical
notified,
treatment.
It has not been notified, my lords.
My lord,
That is correct.
I'll check up that, my lord.
Lords-
No, it's not
Otherwise, also,
notified, but
your lordship,
the-
then you would not stay
My
there.
lord,
No question of any interim.
my lord, the difficulty is that
Lordships,
people who are receiving,
My lords, no.
It is right,
That-
there can't be a stay of an act.
Yes.
We are not seeking that. That 5 seconds to clarify. The stay being sought, subject to my lord's discretion, lordship may not grant it. Is that people undergoing, nothing to do with the stay of the act. I understand, but I'm not saying that. People undergoing treatment today
Yes.
on a self-recognition application are, Malos, not going to be given the treatment.
Let
for the
someone come, my
immunotherapy.
lord.
so that's happening, my lord.
The current status quo should not stop.
My lords,
No,
I
my
beg,
lord, we
I
can't-
beg your lordships to record my submission that the act has not yet come into force.
My lord, so people who are receiving,
Your lordship is held assented by the precedents in force.
What
My lords,
extent-
in-
The lordships will have section.
Next,
who are receiving, the only request is receiving a medical treatment, my lord, who are receiving hormonal therapy, it's been stopped abruptly. So a person, my lord, who's receiving, let's say, female hormones or male hormones,
My lords, if you
My
may
lord,
add
yes.
one
my
more
lord,
thing.
if your lordships
item number 12, 13, just a list, minute, item 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 59 and 60. All are together.
Board is substantially cleared now.
19 now.
My lords, if I may just say as an administrative point, my lords, our matter in fact was listed on the 27th, which is listed today as item 14, my lords. If I may just place it, it is because of some mistake, my lords, the registry has just marked our matter. Because of some mistake, inadvertent mistake of the registry, our matter has not been marked as a lead matter, my lords. It was
Your
registered
matter
as
is
a
also
first
same
matter.
matter.
Yes, my lords,
It
but
will come after 1 or 2 days. How does it matter?
my matter is listed today. It's item 14 and 17. The other matter, my lords, was registered first. If my lords may just direct the registry, we'll be highly obliged, my lords.
In the morning, I should have actually stopped this live telecast today.
We acknowledge
That's the only
your
way.
primacy in coming to court.
Obliged, my lords. Very, very grateful, my lords. And we are just seeking some protection, my lords, because today without a
thank you.
transgender card, my lords, what is happening is that these people are not able to get any access to scholarships like Ayushman
We will
schemes.
list all the
Smiles
matters separately there. Abhaya, next step, don't club them together. If every matter separate, notes of motion, separate numbering. and separate-
My lords,
That's
not
not
at all,
true.
my lords,
My
not
lord-
at all.
That's not the intention, lordship, my lords.
Not the
My lord.
intention.
Let Shema give a date, my lord. Your lordship, I know what.
make it return.
No, don't club them, my lords. They're all the same.
Card,
Lordship will
same-
be harassed otherwise every other day, every week, my lords.